Earlier here in May, the National Association of Realtors, or NAR, released their existing home sales report for the month of April. And if you were to believe what the media was saying, you would think the housing market is crashing. Oh my God, the sky is falling. Let's take a look at the numbers and you can then decide for yourself whether or not the sky is falling. So here are 6 stats I want to go through with you from NAR's report for the month of April, okay? Existing home sales in April dropped like 2.5% from March, okay, to an annualized pace of like 5.61 million homes. But know this, last year was the highest amount of sales we had seen since 2006. So a drop was totally expected. And know this as well, from 2010 to 2019, on average, right at 5 million existing homes sold every year on average. So 5.6 million annualized pace is still a very, very strong number. Number 2, yes, existing home sales, dropped 2.5% month over month, but they also dropped 5.9% from last year. But remember, last year was the highest amount of sales we had seen since 2006. So a drop was totally expected this year in the amount of sales. The third fact, the media went bonkers over is inventory levels increased by 10% in April from March. Guess what? It happened every year from March to April, as more people list their homes for sale as we get further into spring and early summer. So this is a non-news event. But know this, still inventory levels this year in April were down 10% from last year. Thus, the housing market isn't crashing. So, number 4 is home inventory levels right now just finally eclipsed 1 million in the month of April. And so that's a good number. But know this, back during the Great Recession 15 years ago, we had over 3 million homes for sale across our country. So 1 million is a third of that. So I'm not worried about the housing market crashing, and the media can turn off their dang panic button, in my opinion. With that inventory, number 5, we have across the country 2.2 months of supply of homes for sale, which is still considered a very strong seller's market. And during the Great Recession, I think it was 2006 when we first eclipsed 6 months of inventory. By 2009, we had 12 months of inventory, and we had 6 months of inventory all the way till the end of 2011 across our country. And when you have over 6 months of inventory for a long time period, that is when housing prices will drop. Housing prices aren't going to drop with 2 months of inventory, so the media can get over themselves. So, in conclusion, just realize the media is always trying to get eyeballs, and the best way for them to do that is to scare you. But if you want the truth about what's going on in our real estate market, either locally or nationally, you can watch my videos, read my blog, or even write a weekly newsletter. If you want to be included on it, you can text me your email address, and I'd be happy to do that. My cell phone number, my text number is 303-881-6374. And please feel free to share this video with others to let them know the truth. But then also subscribe to my channel.